The news broke this morning that Robert Redford passed away at 87. Here are 15 movies to celebrate his legacy, 12 as an actor, 3 as a filmmaker. The best place to start is Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid, taking the classic tropes of an old western but very much modernizing them to fit the new Hollywood movement. This is a classic, and its title, of course, became the namesake for a festival he had a big part in helping happen, Sundance. Jeremiah Johnson is a gritty, brutal, woodsy western epic, and I'm not gonna lie, it's the reason I ended up growing a beard. Candidate is a fantastic political satire. The Sting is a funny but epic heist film around high-stakes gambling. This one is super entertaining, folks. I happen to dig the adaptation of The Great Gatsby where he played the titular character. I think it's much better than what Baz Luhrmann did with the source material. 3 Days of the Condor is a quintessential 70s espionage thriller. This is a film that really defines why I feel genre films were so great in the 70s. Not only is All the President's Men one of Redford's best movies, but it's also one of his most timely and relevant about journalists trying to uncover the secrets behind Watergate. I mean, if the ensemble cast that Redford is working around in A Bridge Too Far doesn't sell you alone, this is a deep war epic that was directed by Richard Attenborough, who would end up going on to play John Hammond in Jurassic Park. When you talk about the greatest baseball movies ever made, The Natural immediately enters the conversation. Later in his career, Redford would continue to churn out great films. Sneakers is definitely a thrilling espionage film, but one that is also charming and lighthearted. Spy Game is an excellent action espionage thriller and, in my opinion, one of director Tony Scott's best movies. Then there's the last film Redford appeared in as an actor, The Old Man and the Gun. For a heist film around a bank robber, it happens to be very charming, lighthearted, and oftentimes funny, and is really such a great film for Redford to go out on as an actor. As a filmmaker, I would recommend his directing debut, Ordinary People, a heavy but moving film about a family facing trouble in the aftermath of losing one of their own. River Runs Through It is such a great coming-of-age film that happens to revolve around fly fishing, and before they would act together on screen, Redford directed an actor he very much inspired, Brad Pitt. Watch Quiz Show, which is about a game show scandal that occurred in the 50s, where contestants were being fed the answers because the network was relying more on their image and personality than how good they were at the game.